door that was caused by likely something significant hurt happens described as drinking alcohol or something else that gets consumed by the fire. But a significant hurt out of control. That's maliciousness. That's as you walk away from the fire, you just literally small baby. It goes on to repeat that jet out fire door and then leave the residence standing outside watching it burn like this. So it becomes too much.
Преступлений путем положения меры суда наказания более строгим, окончательно назначил Острикова причинительную меру наказания, смертную казнь расстрела. Меру пресечения в отношении обвиняемого Острикова до вступления правозаконную силу оставить прежнюю, заключение под стражу.
Даже во время оглашения приговора на лице подсудимого не дрогнул ни один мускул.
The man sitting here today is not the one I want to be. He is not the one I fell in love with. He is a coward, and forgiveness is not an option for me.
After everyone had their chance to speak in this Wapello County courtroom, it was Dustin Armstrong's chance to say something about what he'd done.
Do you have anything you wish to say to me prior to my announcing what I'm going to do here today, sir?
Last April, police found 2-year-old Braden Young unconscious in his Ottumwa home with a broken jaw and extensive brain damage. Armstrong admitted in Monday's hearing that he grabbed Braden's jaw and slammed his head against a wall.
Being betrayed by the man I was with for nearly 3 years brought me into the deepest pain I've ever known.
When Judge Joel Yates gave the guilty sentencing, Armstrong lost control of his emotions, dropped his head into his hands and cried.
And you'll have plenty of time in the Iowa penal system to think about what you've done to this defenseless child.
Tears were shed throughout the courtroom, some of joy as justice was served, others of pain as Sue had to watch as her son leave.
Today, LA Superior Court transferred Landon for mercy from Judge Edmund Clark Jr. for sentencing.
I'm sorry for what happened to others, but he's life in prison. And I'm not a bad person, but I made mistakes. I'm not just a gang banger that she tried to betray me as.
During sentencing, Spencer completely broke down. Now, with more security, do students feel safe?
I definitely do feel safe, especially since like after 9 p.m. you have to show your ID and everything.
I wasn't here to witness the shooting. I'm just a freshman, but I've never felt unsafe here.
I feel very safe. I'm actually
recess for 15 minutes.
An incredibly emotional day in court. When the judge handed down that sentence to Jaleel Smith Riley, he became very emotional, even collapsing at one point. But the families of those victims tell us this is way too little, too late.
Four defendants serve a term of life without parole. As to count 4 for the offense of attempted murder.
This reaction from a confessed killer was the last in a series of intense moments in this Hamilton County courtroom, and exactly what the victims' families asked for.
I have to deal with life without Portia, so he should deal with life without parole.
With his request to withdraw his guilty plea denied and death penalty off the table, the families of Portia Brooks and Aaron Martin pleaded with Judge Charles Kubicki to hand down the maximum sentence. Smith Riley's family begged for a shorter one. With no criminal record outside of that night, they believed he had the capacity to be rehabilitated.
We think so.
At his sentencing today, 19-year-old Shondell Jackson was facing a mandatory life term for pulling the trigger, but hoped for a chance at parole, a hope dashed by Judge Rebecca Dallin, who gave him life without parole, sparking the outburst. It all started when Jackson turned towards the Potter family, something deputies were watching for. At the sentencing today, prosecutors played this 12 News video of Jackson's February conviction, when Jackson gestured to the Potter family several times, cursed at them, and as he was let out of court, our camera caught him smiling at the victim's family.
We see how evil Shondell is in court, looking at us, swearing at us, and smiling.
The judge said Jackson's past behavior in court influenced his getting the maximum sentence.